Okay, we are doing Unit 8 practice problems number 2. The intention of these being done will be for you to try it on your own, then come back and watch the video and make sure that you read it and did the problem correctly. So at this point, you should push pause and complete the work, and then come back and check number 1. The first one, Susan bought 6.28 pounds of candy at $4.25 per pound. This word right here is what tells you the important information about. So this is an estimation one, which makes it real easy. So 6.28 is closer to 6 pounds than it is 7 pounds. So that's why I'm picking to estimate with 6. $4.25 is closer to $4. So that's why I'm choosing 4 instead of 5. The answer will be 6 times 4 equals 24. The answer will be typed out. Susan paid about $24. Okay, you are now going to push pause and try number 2. All right, we are now doing number 2. We're doing another one where it's going to be about. Tyrone drove an average of 67 miles per hour for 6.5 hours. About how far did Tyrone travel? So 67 is about 70. It's closer to 70 than it is 60. 6.5, believe it or not, is closer to 7 hours than it is 6 hours. It's right on that 5, that middle, so we have to round up. So the math that you're going to do is just like you're figuring out how many miles you went, you're going to multiply. So let's see if I can copy. I want you guys to be able to see it. That's why I'm doing this. So 70 times 7 equals 490. Tyrone drove about 490 miles. There's the answer to that one. So you need to push pause. You need to try number 3 and then come back. Okay, number 3. Eric is paid $8.25 per hour to work his part-time job. He works an average of 3.5 hours per day. About how much will Eric get paid for a 5-day work week? So how many of you caught that? 5 days of work, not 1 day of work. So we have an extra number. So we're going to round the $8.25 to $8. The 3.5 is getting rounded to 4. So that could go either way. And then 5 days would still be 5. So the first thing I need to do is figure out how many hours he worked per week. So he worked 5 days at about 4 hours equals 20 hours of work. But then I have to take that multiplied by the 8. So 20 hours, let me do a slash or something. Whatever. 20 hours times $8 he gets paid per week equals 160. So Eric will be paid about $160. So now you're going to push pause, just like always. Try number 4 and then come back. If you are following directly or if you're watching this all the way through and following directions, what you type in Google Forms, if you're using Google Forms, is just the answer. So the actual answer for Forms for number 1 is 24. Okay. The answer for forms for number 2 is 490. The answer for forms for number 3 is 160. You could put the $ too, but I have both as options. Okay, we're doing number 4, and I think we have a number 5. Yes. Okay, so Eric is paid $8.25 an hour to work his part-time job. Sorry, making room because this is bugging me. He works an average of 6 1/4 hours per week. So that changes something. That changes this. There we go. This to 6 and a 5-day work week of 5. And he still only gets paid $8 an hour. So again, I have to do what I did last time, figure out how many hours he's working. So he worked 6 times 5 days a week equals 30 hours a week. And then we're going to take the 30 hours times how much he gets paid per hour, which is 8. And that will equal $240. Making sure that you see what you're supposed to be typing. Okay. So Eric will be paid about $160. No, sorry, $240. The answer for forms will be $240. So making sure that you guys have got that. We're going to do our last problem. So you guys should push pause and give it a try for yourself and then come back. Waiting for you to push pause. All right. Remember, these are help for an upcoming test. They may or may not look like this. I want to make sure that you are aware that that is the situation. This is our review for the upcoming test. Hopefully I did pretty good. Okay. So, number 5. Laura is paid $15.25 per hour to work her part-time job. She works an average of 7.5 hours per day. About how much will she get paid for a 10-day work cycle? So I'm going to have to put both of these together.
Good morning, River Valley.
So I'm going to round that 7.5 to 8 and the 10-day to 10. And his check payment is 15. So we're going to do exactly like we did last time. We're going to take our 8 hours average and we're going to multiply it by our pay per hour, which is, the 10 days that we work the 8 hours. And that equals 80 hours of work. Then we're going to take that 80 hours of work and multiply it by 15. And we get how much he gets paid. So let me get my pen. 80 times 15 is 0, 4, 4, and then 0, 1, 8. Looks like 1, 2, 5, 0. So 1,520 is what he gets. 1,520. Well, 1,520. So Laura will be paid about 1,520. Forms answer. Answer for forms is 1,520. So This is hopefully the best review you guys can get. Make sure that you've tried it on your own, though, so that you are ready for the upcoming test.